How do I get the row count of a Pandas DataFrame? How do I get the number of rows of a Pandas DataFrame DF?
For a DataFrame DF, one can use any of the following. len df.index, df.shape 0, df.columns 0, .count == number of non-nan values in first column. Code to reproduce the plot.
Use len df smiley face underscore underscore len underscore underscore is documented with returns length of index. Timing info set up the same way as in root's answer. Due to one additional function call, it is of course correct to say that it is a bit slower than calling len df.index directly. But this should not matter in most cases. I find len df to be quite readable.
Suppose DF is your data frame then. Or more succinctly,
TLDR use len df. Len returns the number of items. The length of a list object also works for dictionary, string, tuple or range objects. So, for getting row counts of a data frame, simply use len df. For more about len function, see the official page. Alternatively, you can access all rows and all columns with df.index and df.columns respectively. Since you can use the len AnyList for getting the element numbers using the len df.index will give the number of rows, and len df.columns will give the number of columns. Or, you can use df.shape which returns the number of rows and columns together as a tuple where you can access each item with its index. If you want to access the number of rows, only use df.shape 0. For the number of columns, only use df.shape 1.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.